The Redmond Airport's only seeing about a third of the passengers from last summer. That means it's only getting about a third of the revenue. Jordan Williams is live at Roberts Field tonight, where it looks like he's getting ready to pull into the parking lot. Jordan?
Lee, typically finding parking at the airport can be a challenge, but with fewer flights and fewer people traveling through the airport, finding long-term parking has become a lot easier. So I'm going to just grab my ticket here and basically find whatever spot I want. At first glance, the Redmond Airport parking lot seems to be pretty full. Every spot seems to be taken until you look at the parking lot's south side, where it almost looks like a ghost town.
In the last 6 months, basically since COVID has kind of come about, we've lost about $2 million in revenue from the parking lot itself.
That's Redmond Airport Director Zach Bass. He says the airport has seen a tremendous drop-off in passenger numbers since COVID-19. In July of last year, close to 52,000 passengers departed from the airport. That's about 32,000 more passengers than this July. The parking lot has also been noticeably more empty than usual. To put things into perspective, we can imagine each car here represents about 300 vehicles. Normally, that would be 100% capacity at the Redmond Airport. But lately, capacity has only been about 25%. Earlier this year, the airport finished construction on 500 more parking spots to help with the airport's growth. That parking lot has now been temporarily converted to an employee-only lot. In the last few months, the airport has received financial aid, and with no end in sight, Bass hopes that money will last for quite a while.
We really don't know, though, when we'll get back to full capacity like we saw prior to the pandemic.
Well, the financial aid came into the tune of $9 million from the Federal CARES Act, and that'll make up for the money lost from parking revenue. General travel restrictions we've seen over the last few months also contributed, and that's what that money will go toward.